I'm 31 years old. I've done cold approach since I was 19. Okay? 31, cold approach since I was 19. Let me tell you, in terms of cold approach, how old I am. When I started out, okay, there was this really big company. It was called RSD, Real Social Dynamics. They used to have this forum, this website called rsdnation.com. It no longer exists.
Let's go back to the early 2000s where this all began. In 2002, two men named Owen Cook and Nick Coe founded a company called Real Social Dynamics, or RSD for short. Some of you may have heard of this company before because they were one of the biggest and most successful dating companies of the era. At its peak, the Real Social Dynamics website had over 3 million unique visitors a month. The target audience included men who wanted to get with women under the guise of self-improvement. RSD would hire numerous coaches that would fly around the country for seminars, boot camps, and in-field demonstrations of how to pick up women.
Yo, what's good YouTube? Dating coach Jayden here. I help men decode the dating process. Now, today in this video, I want to talk to you about sex energy and why sex energy is critical and very, very important for your conversations with women, especially in cold approach, okay? I made a 22-minute long video. Maybe it was 25 minutes long. I link at the top of the description, guys. You can check that out. A lot of guys like the video. I'm getting comments and thumbs up, and a lot of guys are saying, wow, doors mentally, wow, finally I get it. I get why sex energy is so important. And guys are commenting, liking, subscribing, but still, I think guys didn't really get the main point. Now, I'm just not here to get likes and views and comments and to get that validational high. I'm actually here to connect with my audience. And I want to make today a little bit of a shorter video, just clarifying the main point on why sex energy is so important. Because I think a lot of guys, they just didn't get it, okay? So I'm going to explain it again in a shorter way, in a better way, okay? And that's my job, okay, as the content creator, right? I really want you guys to understand this message. Okay, listen to me, guys. I'm 31 years old. I've done cold approach since I was 19. Okay? 31, cold approach since I was 19. Let me tell you, in terms of cold approach, how old I am. When I started out, okay, there was this really big company. It was called RSD, Real Social Dynamics. They used to have this forum, this website called rsdnation.com. It no longer exists. It was this big website where the front page was like all the videos of all the instructors. And then they had a forum section. I was an active member on that forum. I used to post stories and pictures of me with girls and success and proof of success, and I was helping guys and I was commenting and I was so active, like an active contributor to the community. Now, when I was 20, 21, something like that, I got invited to become an inner circle leader for RSD, for the group RSD, for the company RSD, for Stockholm, for their section in Stockholm. So back in the day, this company RSD, they had like groups in every city. It was that big. I think they used to have 3 million unique visitors to their website every day. That was how big the company was. I used to go to their seminars. I used to help organize events. I used to handle the group chat and help out with that. I used to be a guy that was probably in Stockholm, which was the city that I was in. I was probably the guy who was the most active, okay? People would see me in bars all the time. I was in clubs all the time. I used to go out 7 nights a week. I used to do day game. I didn't have a job. I was just, sleeping on my mom's couch and actually, being 19, 20 and just like hitting it hard. Approaching girls, going on dates, texting girls, talking to girls. I was on it all the time. So that's how I started, okay? I started being an active member of the community and an active contributor to the community, and I was helping guys for free. I wasn't even getting paid. It was an unofficial position. And that was my entry into the community. I was the guy who dedicated himself to going out, dedicated himself to talking, dedicated himself to going on dates, dedicated himself to really master this and learn this, okay? So I started there, okay? Now, over the years, I never stopped going out. I had multiple girlfriends. I slept with so many different women. I traveled. I had 2 girlfriends at the same time. I was spinning multiple plates and all this kind of stuff, okay? I'd have 2 dates in a day, sometimes 3, sometimes 5 a week, okay? I was just texting girls, talking to girls, approaching girls, asking girls out. I've been on thousands of dates, maybe 1,500, okay? I've slept with hundreds of women. And I just wanted to make this one point, just a one point, that I just, please, like, don't let it, like, just listen. From the age of 19 to 31, in cold approach, every single time I didn't make it my focus to get in a woman's pants, I failed. That's the main point. Every single time I met a girl in cold approach, at a bar, at a nightclub, in a supermarket, beach, whatever, and I had the mindset of, I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm here to take my time. I'm here to, take her out to dinner. I'm here to get to know her. I'm here to understand her soul. I'm here to see if we're a match. I'm here to find compatibility. I'm here to find a life partner. Okay? If you ask me why was I in that mindset, because maybe I fucked too many girls and I was just tired of casual sex. Maybe I wanted something more in life, okay? Every single time, my mindset shifted from casual sex, from the mindset. It's a mindset, right? I just want to fuck. I want to have fun. I want to go out. I want to get in girls' pants. I want to have an adventure. That's a mindset, right? Every single time my mindset switched from that. And it switched to a more long-term mindset. So I went from short-term to long-term. And I altered my behavior. So instead of taking a girl home on a date, which I used to do all the time, I used to take my time, not take the girls home on dates. Kiss them, tell them, text me when you get home safe, taking my time, getting to know her, calling, texting, all those times. I did that. Not only did I not get laid, maybe I got laid once in my life doing that. So like 99.99999% of times when I did that, not only did I not get laid, I didn't even maybe get a second date or a third date. How about that? Okay? Or the girls, I felt they were massively disrespecting me. Like, I would take my time with them, take my sweet time, get to know them. I mean, as a guy, I knew how to get in a woman's pants, right? So I could always switch my mindset from short-term to long-term whenever I wanted to. But I found it so ridiculous that every time I left the short-term mindset and I focused on a long-term mindset, I just stopped doing well. Okay, it was just so baffling to me. It was so annoying and so baffling to me that I even had to consult close friends and say, hey, if you take your time with a woman and you take her out to dinner and you spend money on her and you try to get to know her, like, do you ever have success doing that? And like my close friends who are like killers, multiple girlfriends, traveling, doing cool shit, banging girls left and right, they themselves would also tell me every single time they switch up the strategy from wanting to fuck to like taking their time, getting to know a girl and all this kind of stuff, their sex life dried up. And not only did their sex life dry up, they didn't even get the chicks. Okay? And it's funny because if you look at Hollywood, okay, if you look at movies, it's always about taking the time and getting to know each other and all that kind of stuff. If you ask women in groups, if you go to a yoga class, Okay, and let's say you show up as a dude to a yoga class, and you get sometimes after yoga class, I haven't been to one in many years, but sometimes after yoga class they go, all for coffee or something. So it's you and like 8 girls, okay? And you ask the girls, oh, so how do you like a guy to approach you and get you in a relationship and all that kind of stuff? They all say the same shit. If you ask any woman on the planet, oh, I like him to take his time and get to know me and all this kind of stuff. But once you do that in real life, it just never fucking works. What? Like, guys, why do I have to lie? Okay? If it was working for me to do that strategy, I would tell you the best strategy on earth is taking your time, not trying to fuck the girl, taking it easy, taking it slow. I'm getting laid a lot doing that. Here's the proof, here's the results, here's the videos, here's everything. But it's not fucking true. It's never worked for me. Maybe once. And it was so long ago that I can't even remember. Now, every year I experiment with this. Maybe I'm a bit insane. Maybe like, who experiments with their dates? But I do. And especially I like to experiment when I have a lot of dates. Okay? So let's say I have 6 dates. Okay? In a window of 2 weeks. So I have 6 dates planned. As a joke to my friends, I can't make this up, guys. I'd be like, the 3 first girls I go out with, I'm gonna take them to dinner. I'm gonna tell them I'm not here for casual sex. I'm here to chill, get to know you, all this kind of stuff. And the 3 last girls, so 6 in total, right? So the 3 first, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna be sweet with it. I'm gonna, try not to push anything further. And I'm gonna, just be like a gentleman who's like, yeah, I'm looking for something more long term. And with the 3 other ones, I'm going to, schedule the date right next to my house, maximum 1 drink, 1 hour, 20 minutes, kick it back to my place and just lay the pipe. So 6 dates, 3 first, long-term mindset, 3 last, short-term mindset. And without failure, those 3 first girls where I'm going with the long-term mindset, they either never call me back, never text me back, we never have a repeat date, or they're just taking, like, after the first date, they're answering me like a week later, like, oh, I'm sorry, I've been busy, like, trying to show me like I'm not even a priority. And the 3 other girls that I'm just like, I'm not really here looking for something serious. I like to be friends with benefits. Like, I'm focused more on my work. Let's just have fun. I don't even want to talk about this, And I just take them home and I lay the pipe. Those are the girls who are texting me, calling me, wanting to see me, wanting to spend time with me, falling in love with me. And it is because women cannot say this to you guys, okay? Women bond through sex. This is not politically correct to say. Women bond through sex. And again, specifically, women bond through orgasm. Through orgasm. Okay, so not just sex. Sometimes you can have sex with a girl and she still block you or never talk to you again. So specifically through orgasm. Women catch feelings through sex and through orgasm. Okay, specifically, right? And so, contrary to popular belief, they're not bonding with you in a deep emotional way where they get chemically bonded to you and attached to you just because you both like Harry Potter, or you're being a gentleman, or you taking it slow, or something like that. Women cry over guys who lay pipe. Okay? I said this in my last video. Sometimes in clubs I see girls crying and I'd be like, darling, why are you crying? Like, really, I approach girls who cry in clubs. I'm like, why? Like, are you okay? You need water or something? Like, why are you crying? You want a drink? Like, chill, And it's always over some dude. And out of curiosity, I always ask 2 questions. How long have you known him? And it's always recent. A month, 2 weeks, a week. Oh, we met recently. Okay, cool. And did you fuck the guy? And usually they'll tell me, we had sex, first, second date, whatever, quickly. Okay, it was passionate, And obviously the dude laid the pipe well, and now he's not responding, or now the relationship is not developing the way she wanted to develop. Okay? Women aren't crying in clubs over dudes that they're, that's taking their time, getting to know them, taking walks, opening the doors, saying, "Oh my God, oh, I had such a wonderful time with you, kiss on the cheek, hope to see you again in a couple days." I've never seen a girl cry over a guy like that. And if I look at my own life, I've had massive results with women. Girlfriends, multiple girls, amazing dates, sex, more sex than I can handle. And it always, look in my eyes, it always came from me having the mentality and the mindset of, I just want to smash, I just want to have fun, I just want to have an adventure. And if you think about it, it makes sense. Why does it make sense? Because I'm a cold approach practitioner. I don't meet girls usually, sometimes, but I don't usually meet girls through friends. I don't usually meet girls through social circle type stuff. It happens sometimes, but usually I'll meet a girl like completely cold. And so she doesn't know me. And if you meet a girl completely cold, what the fuck are you really guys gonna have in common? Not much. Other than passion, sex energy, desire. It's desire that makes women want to step through the door, and then they get hooked when you lay the pipe good. And that's the truth. Okay? I can understand if you met a girl through your dance class or school or work like that, and it's kind of a little bit of a slow burn, and she's fantasizing about you before you sleep with her, I can understand that. I think that's true. But I'm saying just cold. You meet a girl in a bar, in a nightclub, whatever. Like, stop this gentlemanly behavior, okay? And also, it's more authentic, which is my last point. It's more authentic and it's more relatable to a woman if, for example, you see a woman in a bar, nightclub, street, corner, whatever. You see her in the beach, park, whatever, right? And you're like, hey, I want to fuck her. Like, that's very authentic. That's usually what you're thinking. And if you can communicate that to a girl, hey, I'm here to get in your pants, and you do it in a smooth way, not saying it, but, you know, looking her in the eye, slowing down, being physical with her, pulling her in, teasing her, pushing her away, that kind of stuff. Women can relate to that. Women are already assuming that you want to get in their pants. And if you can stick to that agenda, to that program, and you do it in a smooth way, it's relatable. But if you meet a girl and I take her to dinner, you gotta get to know her and all that kind of stuff, she's like, where is all this coming from? Like, I don't even know you. Who are you? Like, we just met. Like, how can you like me this much? Okay? And so that's what I wanted to say. And I wanted to clarify this. So important, okay? Guys, so important. And again, I don't make these videos just to get comments, likes, views, subscribers, okay? And you know, not just to get clients, but also I just want the points to come across, because when they do come across and it does click in your mind, it changes your life. That's when guys write in the comment section down below, hey, love your video, I got a girlfriend now. Love your video, I got laid last weekend. Took your advice, got laid yesterday. Okay, this is what I want to hear. All right, now that's all I had to say in this video. If you like this video, like the goddamn video. Comment down below if you understood the message. Okay, if you understood the message, comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I catch y'all, my brothers, in the next video. Peace.